what? Substitution. So the first one says, solve the following simultaneous equations using elimination and what? Substitution. So you are going to copy number 1, 2x plus y equal to what? 5. Then we have x plus 2y equal to what? Negative 2. To remove one variable and remain with 1, we make sure to say the coefficients are the same. So you are saying coefficients must be equal. Then number 2, we say the signs must be different. Variables will you eliminate first? X or y? X. So if someone says they will start with x, eliminating what? X. Make sure the coefficients, the number in front of these are what? The same. But if we check, this is 2, then this is what? 1. They are not balancing. So what do? We have to find a way of balancing them. So the only way to balance that one is by interchanging the what? The coefficients. The coefficient of x on the first equation will multiply by the second what? Equation. And the coefficient of 1, x in the second equation should multiply by what? The first equation. So you are saying that always to make this balanced, interchange them. So you are saying we can use this method. This coefficient, which is a 1, will multiply by what? The first equation. Then this coefficient, which is a 2, will multiply by what? The second equation. You swap them, you interchange. So now let's start multiplying. 1 by 2x, what will be the answer?
2x.
So you get 2x plus 1 by y,
1y.
y. There is nothing like 1y, it's just y. 1 by 5, you have a 5. Now let's multiply these 2 with our second equation. 2 times x. So you have 2x plus 2 times 2y. You have 4y, which is equal to negative 2 by 2. Negative what? Negative 4. So because the coefficients are the same, we cannot eliminate. So what do? We introduce a what? A negative. So if the signs are the same, introduce a what? A negative. Even if you have minus, still introduce a what? A negative. A negative will make you to have a different what? Sign. So in this case, we have our 2x, and we are saying that we are going to introduce a what? A negative. Then we combine the two equations. So it will be now 2x minus what? 2x. So it's a 2x, this 2x here, minus this one, which is what? 2x. We are now just combining, we are adding them together using a what? A minus. Then we are saying plus, this is a plus y minus, so you are saying minus positive what? 4y, which changes us to what? 4y. Then equal to, we have 5, so it's a 5 minus what?
Negative.
So because this is negative and this number is also a negative, we make sure we separate them by introducing the brackets. So you are saying negative 4 is now inside what? The bracket. Because there are two consecutive signs which are negatives. A negative has to be paid attention to. So in this case, you are saying, for this one I just said 1 minus what? 4y. Because negative by positive is always what? Negative. But negative by negative, it will change now everything. So in this case, you are going to get a plus c instead of what? A minus. So to eliminate means removing. And whatever is equal and they have different signs, they are going to be eliminated. So you are saying 2x minus 2x, what will be the answer? 0. So meaning that this is what? Eliminated. we are remaining with what? Y minus 4y equal to negative by negative. So we are saying 5 plus what? Plus 4. Now what could be y minus 4y? So we are going to get now negative 3y. Reason being, we are subtracting a bigger number from a smaller what? Number. Different signs you subtract. Get a sign from a bigger what? Number. So now this time around, because you are calculating, we remember that there is what? 1. So the one they are saying that 1 minus 4 is what? 3. But this as they have variables. So y minus 4y is just negative what? 3y. Which is going to be equal to 5 plus 4, 9. Then at that level, what we do? We make y subject of what? By dividing throughout with what? Negative 3. So meaning that negative 3 and negative 3, they cancel out. Our answer now is going to be y equal to what? Negative into positive, negative. So always when you are dividing a negative number into a positive number, it is always negative, negative. Then 3 into 9, how many times? So our value of y is equal to what? Negative 3. So one variable is known, which is y. So we have used elimination to eliminate x and find the value of what? Y. So to find the value of y, we eliminated x. We remained with y as our variable. Then we did all the manipulation, and our value of y is negative what?